This will be fun.
It still says, okay, here we go. Hi, everybody at Havenwood Falls. This is Michelle Hamlin, live with Inside Havenwood Falls. And I am here with today's special guest, RK Ryals, which, as you can see, she's going by her given name, Regina. So don't tell anybody, because that's another secret that we like to keep in Havenwood Falls. And also joining us today is Michelle Miller. Hi, ladies.
Hello.
Well, I'm excited to have you guys here because, one, we get another story about the teens and what they have going on with them in Havenwood Falls High. And then, of course, I am so excited about the upcoming release of Ink and Fire, because ink lets me know there has to be something to do with tattoos. So we'll make sure that we talk. Hopefully, I could just be making that up. Did I make it up? Maybe. But anyway, so ladies, we are here chatting inside Havenwood Falls. And so, as you know, I am the one who likes to get all of the juicy details and the gossip. So first thing I want to know is, how did you ladies get involved, and how did you guys kind of get the go ahead to write these stories? Because I know from experience that there are some people that we should not be writing about or actually talking about, but you guys got permission to do that. So how did that all come about for both of you? And since Regina, you're on my left, on the screen, you're at the top. So I guess that makes you first. So how did you get involved with this project and being able to tell this story?
I got approached about the project, and it gave me a good opportunity to write a story about a fallen angel that is actually a part of another series of mine called the Redemption series. And I've been wanting to do something with him for a long time now. And I had a character who's in Havenwood Falls, Harper Sinclair. She makes her home there, and she's pretty awesome, I'd like to think. And she's a little bit troubled. And so I thought, this is kind of a perfect pairing. Lucas and Harper. Yeah.
I've heard a lot of people talk a little bit about Lucas just in the group, and so obviously he is a very popular person in Havenwood Falls, and hopefully a little bit later on you'll give us a little bit more details and background about them that's not in the book. And you can't do a teaser. I mean, you can't tell us too much because we want everybody to read it and find out what's going on with it. But I have this great interest in angels and fallen angels and things like that. So what is it about their storylines that kind of pull you in and just really tugs at your heart and say, I've got to tell this story?
For Harper and Lucas, well, Lucas is a seraph, which you find out in Ink and Fire, and it's not really a secret because it's part of the Redemption series, and he's a rule breaker, and that's fun. That's always fun when you can write someone who's a rule breaker, and Harper needed that. Harper needed a rule breaker, and so I needed someone to come in and say, hey, it's okay, I got this. So that's sort of where
we like those kind of people.
It's right. And you feel kind of really bad for Harper, because even though she's a part of Havenwood Falls, she's kind of had to be a hermit and sort of had to seclude herself because of some issues that are going on. So, she kind of needs Lucas.
We're going to find out a little bit more about both of them in a little bit. But Michelle, hey, Michelle had your release, was it this week? Did it release this week or last Friday?
Last Friday.
Happy release day, Awaken the Soul. And actually, you had 2 releases with us since I had you released 2 weeks ago. So happy second release. And we're excited about that. So tell me a little bit about the story and how you kind of got involved with it and what made you decide to tell this story about these characters in Havenwood.
I am a huge fan of angels, kind of like you said. That's probably the first paranormal I've read years ago, had to do with angels. So I've always been kind of, intrigued by them. So Christy had, posted information about this little town that she had heard of. And, I was just like, gosh, that sounds so fun. I kind of want to go to this town and check it out. And, but I kept putting it off because I'm not typically a paranormal writer. I usually tell, contemporary stories. And finally, I couldn't help it anymore. I kind of had this heard of this, angel, and, or he's a Nephilim. He's part angel, part human. And, heard about Brecken hanging out in Havenwood Falls, and he called to me, and I had to kind of check him out and see what his story was. So
I like that. I love that the characters call and speak to you guys. So have I spoken to you? Because I want you to, no, I really don't want you to tell my story. I lied. I made that up. Don't tell me. It's a secret. I don't like it. Don't tell it yet. So, but what is the fun part about this is that you guys get to, at some point, kind of overlap and share multiple stories about the people that we meet in Havenwood Falls. And so as we are approaching Christmas, I think the last time I chat, we were talking about Thanksgiving and a little bit about Christmas too, and who you wanted to hang out with, somebody that you weren't already familiar with that you were chatting with. So you can't hang out with the people in your book. So if I have to do, no, you can't. This is all about broadening your horizon. So I want to know, who would be your neighbor? Who would be your go-to neighbor that you've kind of, either seen or heard about around town that you would like to go over their house and be the elf on their shelf? See that? You want to be the elf on their shelf? Regina, whose shelf would you be on?
And Michelle, I hope I'm saying his name right. Elias.
Did she say it right?
No. We've been joking about it for a while because she's recorded phone videos to me, and she keeps saying it, and I just think it's adorable, so I let her say it.
So what is it? Is it Elias?
It's Elias, like Eli.
But that's okay. We're fine.
But Elias, because she's Regina. She's from the South.
We'll give you a pass on that one. But at least she wants to be Elias's elf on the shelf.
Yeah.
So I would like to know, what is your elf doing on the shelf? Because I'm really new to the elf on the shelf thing. Don't laugh, because I had no idea what it was. I just found out it's a real storybook, and you're supposed to move the elf around every day or something like that. And people get real creative with that whole. I mean, I can't even. So I want to know what your elf is doing on his shelf.
Probably
keep it PG, because this is before 5 p.m. So.
Dang. And I was hoping it's after dark.
We need an after dark, yes.
Well, I'm not really sure. I'm kind of getting used to the elf on the shelf idea too, because it's the first year for us to have one in our house. So ours has just been spying around and maybe decorating, because our elf on the shelf decorated my daughter's dollhouse the other day, so that was fun.
So I would love to see some pictures of that. That sounds amazing. I don't have a shelf, so there's no way that I can do an elf on the shelf. He'd have to be hanging out somewhere. I don't know, elf in the bathroom, maybe on the towel holder, elf on the tree.
I don't know, anywhere.
They get around.
Okay, I figure they do. I mean, elves are, in case you guys didn't know, elves are really sneaky people. I'm just saying, they're not imaginary, they're not fictional. And there's a couple that live in Havenwood. So, Michelle, I want to know, whose shelf are you on, and what are you doing as that elf?
If this was after dark, I'd have a totally different answer.
It's not after dark. This is okay. Actually, you can say whatever you want. The FCC over at Havenwood does have the right to beep out anything that they feel inappropriate for some of our younger Havenwood Falls guests. Right. So, okay, there you have it. What are you doing on the show?
No, I would go and I can't remember her last name, which is so horrible, but Callie, we haven't met Callie yet. Well,
Okay.
gosh, wait. Now I'm trying to remember. I know so much inside information, in the background, so I can't remember. Callie Consignments. She owns the consignment store, and she's coming up soon in her book. But I want to go to Callie's store and see. She's got some really cool stuff in there, and she's a gypsy, and she's pretty cool. So I think I'd want to hang out with Callie and check out all of her stuff. I'm a shopper, so I could have some fun in there, I think.
I think your elf on the shelf, your elf would be in there shopping and not actively on the shelf doing stuff. So I don't know. Well, we'll go with that answer. So that's okay. All right. So I want to know a little bit about your Awaken the Soul, and it released on Friday. And again, I'm going to show the book cover a little bit here. So Regina, I'm gonna pause you for a second, and we're gonna upload this picture so you can tell us about the story, and hopefully if I can find it somewhere on here. So because you guys know Michelle Hamlin is really not good with technology, I just wanted to tell you guys that in advance that I really suck at technology. But while I'm looking for the picture here, why don't you tell us a little bit about the story, about the behind the scenes of getting it, and why we need to have it as a stocking stuffer and read it before Christmas.
Gosh, I am horrible at explaining my own stuff, mostly because I tell too much. So
don't tell too much. Good.
No, I'm so bad at that. So essentially, Awaken the Soul is a story. It's about Brecken. He is. It opens with Brecken, and he is half human, half angel. So a Nephilim. Sorry, and I never say that right, Nephilim. And you don't get to know a lot about him, but his father is a fallen angel who is kind of not in the picture very much, but you know there's something happening with Brecken, and that he's got some pretty stressful stuff coming up. He is 17, so when he turns 18 in about 4 months, he is going to have to make some choices that have to do with his good and evil side, so to speak, like what's going to become of him, considering who his father is, who he is. So he's just hanging out one Friday afternoon, happened to be December 8th, last Friday, same day as the book came out. He was just, flying over the mountains and, just like people do in Havenwood Falls, or supers do in Havenwood Falls. And he just happened to look down and see a big splat of blood and hear some screaming. And for whatever reason, he was drawn down to that area and ended up seeing somebody that he knew, which is Vivian. And Vivian was basically dead. I mean, she's not dead, but she's pretty much left for dead. And he must have scared whatever happened.
You're not telling us too much, are you?
No, this is right at the very beginning. If you read
is this part of the blurb? Because I feel like you can't tell. Don't give them too much, no. Michelle. Like hold really back a little.
This is the opening chapter, which is out there on teaser sites. Like we put the tease out, like the whole chapter. So just like the opening bit lets he spots Vivian, and from there things happen. That's all I was going to say, actually.
Okay.
These are two people that have gone to school their entire lives, so they know each other. But they're not really friends. That's in the blurb, And it's it's kind of this interesting story. It's sweet. Like, he fights with his human and angel side a good bit with his life, and she's a sweet little, as Brecken likes to call her, delicate little thing, and he's a angel, so they're kind of a yin and yang in that sense. And
well, I love it. And you mentioned, I think it was you that mentioned that this was your first. Wait, let me bring Regina back, because of course Again, look, last time I did this broadcast, I will just tell you guys that I did not have my coffee, and I have not had my coffee again today. So I don't know what's going on with our network, with the assistants, and why they cannot bring me my coffee. They know I'm here every day from 9 o'clock to.
Evil.
You went to Coffee Haven and didn't offer me anything. I'm feeling kind of. I'm hurt.
That was me.
Do y'all face? Michelle Hamlin is not happy. She's not a happy camper. So I think one of you mentioned that you had not written paranormal. Was that you, Michelle?
Yeah, kind of. My other series, my very first book in that series, or my series, was fantasy. So I do have a fantasy aspect with elves and fae and magic, but that's the one I haven't finished writing yet. So I kind of stopped writing those and went to contemporary.
That's fine. And but Regina, do you have experience writing about the paranormal?
She has lots.
Hi, Lori, by the way.
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah, there are some people that are saying hi, but I want people to know, because some people in Havenwood Falls probably only recognize some of the Havenwood Falls books. So we want them to kind of branch out a little bit and see what else you have going on, and see how you actually was allowed to write the stories again by the court. And, they only give you so much that you can work with. And of course, a little bit later, I want you to tell us more secrets. So Regina is going to tell us a little bit more about some other books that she's written that you can also go and add to your library.
Well, I have quite a few paranormal out, actually. I have the Redemption series, the Thorn trilogy, and the Acropolis series are all paranormal. And the Acropolis series and the Thorn trilogy are actually spin-offs of the Redemption series. The Redemption series is Fallen Angels and Demons. The Acropolis series is Gargoyles. And the Acropolis series and the Thorn trilogy is Witches. So it's a lot of fun. Lucas makes an appearance in 2 of those series. So he's a supporting character. So this was his first time to really be able to step into that main audience.
Oh, we love it. I love, Michelle Hamlin. Hey, everybody. I love secondary characters that, because there's something about them, especially the guys, because normally there's the guy who the second guy, I always want to end up with the girl, but then there's always this other guy who just kind of comes in and he ends up being the main guy. I don't like him. Just saying. I love the other guy because there's always some other story about that secondary character that makes him or her so lovable that we have to know more about them. So I'm so glad that he was able to make this crossover and is here in Havenwood Falls, which we can find everybody in Havenwood Falls. Havenwood Falls rocks, everybody. And so we're going to do a little shout out because we've got some people that's hanging out with us today. We have Amy Hill, who's here. Hi, Amy, who was here last time. And then we have Sean Wood. Hey, Sean, welcome to the show. And we have Havenwood Falls that's here. So, hey, Havenwood Falls.
We need to be on our best behavior now.
Yeah. So we have this hashtag that says rule breaker. Hashtag rule breakers. So just be careful because Havenwood Falls is watching. So be careful. And then, of course, we have Lori Benjamin. So hi, Lori, again. Thanks for joining us today. And we have Amy Condra. So welcome to the show. And ladies, and gentlemen, as we go on. Hey, Tish. Hey, Tish. Also, Amber Peters. Hi, Amber. So, I should probably do this. We got to share here. When I got hired for this job, they said, you're just going to be the on-air talent, right? All I was supposed to do is just talk. They have me doing all kind of technology stuff. Like, I have to go in and show when somebody says something. I have to upload. Look, Michelle is not technically savvy. I just wanted y'all to know that in advance. But anyway, so we are back again we're close to my favorite holiday, which is Christmas. And I just want to know, what kind of person are you? So I don't know if I asked this question before to the last guest, but are you those people? I shouldn't say those people. Are you the kind of person that likes to decorate for Christmas before Thanksgiving or after Thanksgiving? And there's a lot of weight on the answer that you give me. Okay. So, Dale, I need to know, before or after?
After.
Before.
Oh!
Dun, dun, dun.
I actually had mine up the day after Halloween. Is that?
Oh!
We're done. Cut.
I'm going into hiding because that's just too early, I think. Yeah, no. So does that mean you decorate for Halloween in September?
No, actually, I kind of celebrate. I like to think I celebrate Halloween all the time. But then
You're one of those persons. That's fine. Michelle and I will continue to be friends because she likes to wait to.
Yes.
And Regina, you have just lost your friend card. I'm sorry, it's been revoked. So, but anyway, so I did say that Christmas was my favorite holiday, and I love that I've color coordinated pretty much everything. So this year, everything is red, green, and gold. And so when you guys decorate, and also I want to know about how the persons that you're writing in your story, how they like to decorate. I'm sure in the group, in the Havenwood Falls group, we're going to see some of the houses. But you, on a personal level, do you have like some type of color scheme you like to go with? Or do you just like kind of just throw stuff together? Your tree has no kind of consistency. Like it's just here, throw it up there. What's your whole process for decorating? Regina, since you start so early.
Mine, I think I would just label it as insanity because I just throw things everywhere. There's lights on the fireplace. There's colored lights on the tree. There's I let the kids go crazy with the Christmas tree. So it's it looks insane, but we love it. There's blankets, Christmas blankets over chairs, and Christmas pillows on chairs, and tablecloths, and there's even runners on the china hutch. It's insane.
So basically, going to your house is like being at the North Pole because
Yes.
it's like, and please excuse me for the way that I'm gonna put this. It's like Christmas regurgitated in her house.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay, well, hey, that's as long as your elf on the shelf doesn't get lost somewhere, then we'll be fine with that. And hopefully you'll take a post it up so we can see just how festive it looks in your house, because I want to see it. Okay,
Yeah.
that's your job. Post that up. All right, Michelle, because you're like me and you like to wait until after Thanksgiving. So fist bump to you,
Yes.
Rachel. There you go.
Where are you?
It's still up there. Look, my this frozen. Yeah, I don't know. All right, now, okay, stop. But what's your process like for decorating?
Yeah. I am. So last year, I shared this in the book club, our Christmas tree fell, and most of our ornaments broke, like all of the ones that I had been collecting our entire marriage and all our ornaments from our children and stuff. So this year I was so depressed about it that I was like, okay, we're going to just go buy all new ornaments. So we went to like Walmart and Michael's and Target, and just bought like kind of the cheap little plastic kind, that come in the container, like 100 of them for like $20. And, and just like, I'm just going to do all that. So I don't have to look at the boxes of my ornaments that are no longer around. So we did red, green, and gold as well, and silver. We did that traditional, and white. There's white too. So the all traditional colored tree this year. And then like I have like Regina, I do have like the big mantle thing that's like all the huge ribbon thing that my mom makes, and I I like to do my mantle up, and we have like usually we have a village too. We have like the Christmas village. We didn't put it up this year because we couldn't figure out where we wanted to put it because we've been remodeling, so we kind of have like missing walls and stuff.
Oh gosh. Well, it seems like both of your homes are very gorgeous, and it seems very festive and very inviting. And unfortunately, I didn't get an invite to come to either of your houses for Christmas this year. But so next year, I mean, I live in Havenwood. I'm right down the road here, sort of. You guys, nobody. I got invited to one. Did you invite me to your house? Somebody invited me for Thanksgiving. I don't remember who it was, but I spent Thanksgiving drinking wine, and I skipped the whole turkey thing. So do you guys have any traditions that you like, or some people have a certain food or drink that they every year we have to have. Some people are eggnog. I don't see how, but some people really enjoy eggnog. Are you guys into that stuff?
Into food? Yes, I'm very into food.
Yeah. Oh yeah, food's good. Is there a certain food that you have to have every Christmas that your family is like, oh no, it's not Christmas unless we have blank?
For us, there is a chocolate silk pie that my husband's aunt always made it for us when we would go home and stuff. Well, really growing up, they made it. And so then she makes it every time we go home because they live in Alabama. And so when we go home to Alabama, she always made it. And now we don't go back anymore for Christmas because it's just so hard. And so we've started making it ourselves. So that's kind of like the Aunt Gigi's French silk pie. And it has like an almond extract in it. So it has this little, it's so good. And I love eggnog too. I'm sorry.
I do too. So.
Excuse me.
It's good.
No. It has the word egg in it, and I think that's what throws me off is it has the word egg in it, and I'm supposed to drink it, and I don't know, something about now. It has eggs in it, right? Is that?
It does.
Oh, yeah. Why did you?
So good. Do you not eat eggs?
Good.
Yes, eat being the operative word is I eat them. I don't want to drink an egg. I'm sorry. Okay. Let's stick with the silk pie. You were good on that one.
Yes.
Regina also likes eggnog, but do you have a Christmas food tradition that's always available at your house for the holiday?
Well, we do a lot of pecan pies this time of year, and Christmas Day, it's always chicken and dumplings. It's been since I was little. My grandmother has made it every year, and then now I make it pretty much every year. So that one's always there. And hot chocolate. We do a lot of hot chocolate at our house this time. We even have a little hot chocolate station.
It's so cute. I love it. So, what about the characters the people that you're writing about in your books now? I don't know if any of them wrote around any type of holiday, but what would you say would be something that they would need to have for Christmas? And are they eggnog drinkers? Wait, let's start. Does eggnog have alcohol in it?
Yeah, it can.
It can.
That's how. Yeah, it's really good that way.
That's all you had to say. All you had to say was, Michelle, you can make eggnog with alcohol, and then I'd have been, okay, that's a win-win then. But we'd have to call it something else, like an adult milkshake or something. I don't know. But
there's actually eggnog ice cream too. We were just at TCBY the other day, and they had the eggnog. Oh my gosh, it's so good. So you should so good.
And eggnog coffee. Eggnog latte.
Eggnog,
yeah.
Eggnog. It's like the new pumpkin spice. It's the December pumpkin spice.
No, don't try to do that. No, it's not the same. It's not the same.
It's not the same.
It's not the same.
I don't even like pumpkin spice. So.
Oh, you just hurt my feelings so much.
I like a lot.
That's terrible. So, okay, Regina. So, Lucas, would he be into eggnog?
No.
Okay. Yeah.
But Harper would. Harper, yes, but not Lucas.
And what would be something that you think he would really enjoy during Christmas? Like food. What would be like the main dish at his house?
This is gonna sound terrible, but as long as it's just liquor.
That sounds perfect. I think
Scotch, brandy.
Yes.
Yes. He's a couple of other things that you'll find out there's ink and fire. But yeah, he's just kind of he'll take that instead.
I like him already, so that's why he and I need to hang out, because I'm all about the adult beverages as well. So that's totally fine. So what about Brecken, Michelle? What do you think is his Christmas? Is he gonna drink eggnog first?
I don't think so. No, he doesn't really. He doesn't really do Christmas. Like, he's
yeah.
Not that he doesn't do it, but I mean, it's just, yeah. You just have to read a story to figure that one out.
Okay, so I've got to read the story. So, but as an insider, that's what we're doing. We're inside Havenwood Falls. So, but I can't ask you that because everybody needs to read the story first, right?
Well, he's a guy. He's a teenager, and
yeah. You know how teenagers are, everybody, right?
Yeah.
They're very interesting. Okay, so we're gonna do something a little bit different here. Normally, I like to play heads up, but we're not gonna do that game today, okay? And this is, everybody can participate. So if you are watching, also Regina and Michelle is gonna play, and I will tell you guys, you might want to put your thinking caps on, because one of my favorite games is categories. Are you guys big fans? Yes. Okay. Okay. So this is the Christmas version of categories, everybody. Okay. So just think the letters are this is a different one, but the first letter is going to be S, and basically it's going to be, all the letters are Santa. So I'm just telling you in advance. So the first questions I'll give you, all the answers have to start with S. And once everybody has their answers, we'll go back through, and you only get a point if you pick an answer nobody else has. So for you two, you're kind of like, I need you to give them to me, and everybody else will just write their answers in the comments as they're going on. Also, Liz Ferry joined us today. So hi, Liz. How are you? I missed some of these comments. Amy said, oh yeah, I did ask you that question. Thank you, Amy. Havenwood Falls says, I'm going to say, she says that she bets Aunt Eloise loves eggnog.
Yeah.
So she does? Okay.
She does, but it's probably going to be pretty spiked.
It's called alcohol with a splash of eggnog. See, that's what I should have. I should have alcohol with a splash of eggnog. And then, so Liz, it's fine. You're not late. You're always on time. So, all right. So everybody, you ready? So this is Christmas categories, Michelle Hamlin style. Also, I did say that this episode, because it's daytime television, keep it mild, but you get extra bonus points if your answer is a little on the adult side. I'll just tell you that to make me happy. All right, so here we go. Remember, all your answers have to begin with the S. The first question, Christmas song.
Sleigh bells.
I don't think that's the name of the song. Let's try again.
Santa's coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town.
Okay, perfect. Okay, Regina, do you have one? It's not sleigh bells, but it is bells.
Sleigh ride. That's what it is.
Yeah, sleigh ride. Regina?
And now the only one I can think of is Santa Claus is coming to town.
Oh my God. You guys have children, right?
Yes.
Oh, that's a good one.
But she gave you part of the answer. Ooh, yes, we've got some down here. Oh, this is my favorite. So, Amber, yes, that's my favorite. And Michelle, you just gave part of an answer. Regina, you didn't pick on that. She said sleigh bells. It's some bells, but it's not sleigh. Oh,
Silver bells.
Silent Night. Yes.
Ah.
Did you get the bells one?
I saw silver bells.
Silver bells. Yes. There you go.
Okay,
Sean said silver bells. Okay. Awesome. So who's got points? Sean has 1 point for silver bells. Amber has a point for Santa Baby, and Liz has a point for Silent Night, and Michelle, you have a point for Santa Claus is Coming to Town. And Regina, I don't know. And no points for Regina. Okay. That's okay. You got this next one. Okay. We're ready? Okay. Something at the North Pole that begins with S.
Snow.
Yes. We'll give you a point. Snow, yes. Michelle?
Trying to come up with something no one else will get.
It's like this one is so easy. Come on.
Well, I mean, Santa Claus.
Okay, you can use Santa. You can use Santa Claus because you didn't use Santa. Well, you did. You said Santa Claus is coming to town, so you can't get a point for using Santa. Yes. See, Sean is really good at this. He says a sleigh. So why didn't you say that? Oh my gosh, you
original.
Okay, I will give you the answer for Santa Claus, and Regina gets 2 points because she says snow, and that's like the biggest thing you're gonna see at the north. It's cold there, people. It's cold. So okay.
Oh, scarves.
Santa. Oh yeah, you will see a scarf. Okay. I'll give you a point for that. All right, we are on to the next one. All right. Something on your wish list. Something on your wish list that begins with an S. Wait a minute. So I gotta go back. So we said something you see at the North Pole. I never thought about this. Leah said a stable. So would that be for like the reindeer?
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's all I started thinking about was the nativity scene, and I don't know, but hey, that works. Socks. Okay, yes, for the reindeer. I got it, Liz. You got me. You got a point there. You got a point. Amber got a point. And Sean got a point for sleigh. So hopefully, let's see who ends up with the most points. Okay, so we're back to something on your wish list, and I got a sock full of cash from Amy. That's a very creative answer.
That's a good one.
I can't even say a no because that's your wish list, and I should probably add that to my wish list. And some Amber said socks. Yes, the furry kind. They're like the best. And thanks, Sean. You get 5 points for that because that is actually on my wish list because I'm Michelle Hamlin, of course. Okay. Michelle, what's your answer? Wish list begins with an S.
I had it. Now I forgot what I was going to say.
Okay, we'll come back. What do you got, Regina?
Shoes.
Oh, that's a good one.
Virtual assistant. Yes, that's right. And of course, Amber says schnapps, which is alcohol. So yeah, we'll give you 2 points for that because that's a nice adult answer, and I'm all about it. Yes, for real. Yes. Sean's answer was pretty darn perfect. He knows me so well, so he probably looked at my list. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. So we're on to the next one, and it is a winter activity. Begins with an S. Go.
Skating.
Okay. I heard skating and
Sledding.
Yes. Both of you guys get a point. What do you see? Everybody, a winter activity that begins with the S. Go. Keep up with your points too, because I don't know who's in the lead right now. again, I can't multitask. I told you guys that. Like, I'm just the on-air talent. Oh, snowboarding. That's good. Good.
Angels. Oh, I like that.
Angels. Oh, snowball fight. Oh, snow building, snowman building. Yeah, you guys all get a point because those are all good. Yeah. Did I miss any?
Nope.
Okay, so Amber gets a point for snowboarding, Sean for snow angel, Liz for snowball fight, and Amy Hale for snowman building. I like how you reverse that, so it's snowman building instead of building a snowman. But hey, you're creative. You're an author. That's what authors do. They use words and put them in the right places. Okay. So, okay, you guys keep up with your points. We're on the last one for this category, and it is, that one's hard.
Oh, good. Do a hard one.
Something you'd see at a light display. I don't even know what that means.
Stars.
Okay, yeah, let's go with it. Stars.
Like the light.
What did you say?
Sparkles. Sparkling.
Sparkles?
They sparkle. They do sparkle.
They do sparkle. Something you'd see at a light display. Maybe I should say on a light. Maybe I should put my glasses on. Yeah. Okay. That always helps you being able to see and stuff. Okay. Something you'd see at a light display. Let me think.
Santa.
Santa cannot be the answer for everyone. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever you guys said, you guys got points for that. Streaks, that's good. Yes, you did have to make that fit. Santa, so we got Santa again, and we have streaks, which is true. I guess you get the whole streaky thing. Okay, so that's it for this round. So everybody, tally up. Liz, you got a point. Streamers, I need an explanation for that. Is that like streaks? I don't know. Okay, everybody, tally up your points and add them into the feed. Oh, string lights. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, John said shiny lights.
Shiny. So
I guess the answer is to put a word in front of the word lights. Okay. Like sparkly lights and starry lights. Okay. Okay. Add up your points. We're going to do round 2 really quick. And whoever has the most points out of our viewers, we will give away a copy of when the release for Ink and Fire is releasing in a few days, we'll give you an e-copy of that book once it comes out. So go ahead, tally it up, and actually we'll throw in both books if you don't have both of them. So we'll work it out. Merry Christmas. All right. So put your points in. Okay, ladies, you ready for round 2?
Okay.
All right. So I will let you guys pick the letter. I wish I had like a thing on my phone where I could shake it up and roll a die. So we were supposed to go in order like, oh, no, we're doing the same card. The letter is A now. I almost forgot how this game went. It's like game 2. I'm like, what? Okay. A Christmas song that begins with A. I know one.
The songs keep dumping me.
Angels We Have Heard on High.
Yes, angel thingy.
Who wrote about angels? How'd you get that one wrong? Oh, Away in a Manger.
That's a good one. All I Want for Christmas.
Awesome.
Ave Maria. Ave Maria.
Yes, Ave Maria. Awesome. Amber Peterson, All I Want for Christmas. Perfect. Yeah. Sean, you just got mine. Yep, that was mine. Okay, so who said Ave Maria?
Me.
Michelle.
Yeah.
Michelle, sing it.
Yeah, right. No.
Just the first part. Ave Maria.
Ave Maria.
Yeah. You have officially
We don't
earned
want that.
she earned 3 points because she's saying.
Want me to keep going?
Yeah. Okay.
The rest of it's all in Latin and stuff, so I don't know.
That's fine. And some people probably wouldn't have even remembered that that's technically a Christmas song. But okay, so everybody who named something. So Sean, you get a point. All I Want for Christmas. I love it. Amber said her son is missing his 2 front teeth. That's probably in his basket. His
Hers too. Yep.
So you just should put money in their stocking then. That works out great. And then somebody said, okay, Amy, you get a point for Away in a Manger. All right. Here we go for the next question. Something at the North Pole that begins with A. A is hard.
A is really hard. I'm just gonna say angels.
Yeah, they're hanging out at the North Pole too, so we'll give you that one.
That was not my first thought. Makes us feel really stupid.
Oh, see, all of the answers are angels, and you're like, it's totally fine. Don't feel stupid. You know, when we start talking about the North Pole, it just seems a little bit more difficult.
Right.
So, what do we got? Animals. Yeah. Abominable snowman. Antlers. You guys are really smart.
Yes.
Yeah, you guys are really smart. Apples for the reindeer.
Figures.
What did you say?
Action figures.
Yes,
making them in the toy shop.
Regina, what did you say?
I said angels.
Okay, good. I had to go with you. So everybody gets a point for that round. Awesome. So Amy Hale gets a point. Sean gets a point. Amber gets a point. And Liz gets a point. And you 2 ladies gets a point. Gets a point. Ugh. What grammar is this? Okay. I'm going to switch it up and we're going to go to the letter N. So a goodie. I don't know what that means, but name a goodie that begins with an N.
An N.
A Nephilim.
Yes, Nephilim. That's right. He's a goodie. He's definitely a goodie.
If anybody puts nog/egg, I will disqualify you.
Nestle's Crunch Bars.
Yes, that's a good one. Oh.
Yes, Liz. Yes. Liz. Good.
5 bonus points, Liz. You rock. Yep. Oh, I like vanilla wafers. That's good. Banana pudding and stuff. Yes. Neck wafers. How old are you? Like, who's eating
a neck wafer?
What's a neck wafer? Oh, Nico.
Oh, the candy things. Oh. The Nico, whatever. The
Necco wafer.
Pastel colorful wafers.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll give you that one. I'm not posting that up there, Meg. Hey, Meg. No Meg cooking. That's awesome. Okay. What else?
Best kind.
Have a jar of those from Halloween. That's why, because nobody eats them. I mean, I don't know how much of a goodie they are if they're still sitting around for Halloween, but I bet you those Nestle Crunch Bars, if you had those, they're gone. Like, as soon as the kids are gone and you got them left over, they're like instantly gone. So, yes. Hi, Randy. How's it going? And Meg. So we're finishing up Christmas categories here. So that was the letter N. So now we're going to do the letter S. This one sounds fun. Food on a holiday table that begins with S. Oh, wait. That's the wrong letter. No, we're on T because didn't we just do N? Okay. I can't spell Santa. Don't tell him. But
Okay, so tea.
Yes, tea. Food on hey, stop laughing at me. Food on the holiday table that begins with T.
Tea. From the South, there's always tea.
There's always tea. Yes.
Okay.
Turnip greens. Turnips.
Yeah. Yes. You're missing the main one. Okay.
Turkey.
Turkey. Yeah.
Okay. Yes. Okay. So you got a point for tea, even though it's probably sweet tea, right? It's probably not just hot tea.
Always sweet.
It's tea/sweet. So that's how we work that out. So it's still tea. And then we've got turkey. Someone said tacos.
Tacos, yes.
You can definitely do that. So we've got tacos, taters, turkey, and tea. And Michelle, what was yours?
Turnip greens.
Turnip greens. How could I miss? Ooh, greens. Yes.
Yeah, greens. Yeah.
Yes. Someone said taters. It's like or potatoes. It's the short version.
It's taters.
Like taters.
From the South. That's cool.
Like taters. Like tater tots.
Tater tots.
Just go with it, Liz. Go with it. Tostitos. Yes, because you have to have chips and dip.
Chips and dip.
Yes.
Chips and dip. Okay. Everybody gets a point for that round. Oh, tiramisu. And I'm putting it up there the way you spelled it. That's fine.
That's how I would spell it too, Sean.
Tiramisu. I get it. That's fine. You guys are so much fun. Oh, tequila.
Yay, Randy.
Yes. Did I say potatoes? Time roasted potatoes. You guys are very good at this game.
I'm roasted now. Very fancy.
Yeah, I wouldn't have come up with any of this stuff. Okay, so we did the letter T, S-A-N. See, I had to go S-A-N-T-A. So we're back. Okay, so we're going to pick, out of those, we're going to pick a different letter from Santa. So we're going to go with the letter, I feel like I'm doing Wheel of Fortune, R-S-T-L-N-E. Wheel of Fortune. Let's go with the letter B. Letter B, everybody. And this one for our final round is item of winter clothing that begins with a B.
Boots.
Yes. Boots.
I was going to say boxers, but that's not very wintry.
It can be. They do come in different
boxers.
Have flannel ones and cotton, and so I will go with that answer because Brecken boxers because you will want to wear them in the wintertime. You gotta stay warm. Right. I'm just saying. So I'm all about it. Oh, so we've got bra from Sean. Thank you, Sean. Bacon? Who's wearing bacon?
She's still last question. Somebody's hungry.
Like bacon. Okay, a beanie. Okay, we'll go with that. Meg, stop throwing me off. Even though I wouldn't mind wearing bacon. Bacon is perfect for everything. Okay, we've got boots. So everybody who said boots, nobody gets a point. Sorry. You have to say something that other people won't say. A boob cover? Okay, wait. A boob cover?
I like the boob cover.
Because, you gotta cover it in the wintertime. But in the summertime, you don't have to, right? In the summertime, you can just go out and do your thing. In Havenwood Falls, though, you could probably get away with that. Just make sure you're nowhere by the high school because we don't need you to be doing that. Okay. Oh, Brecken boxers. That is our new hashtag for this episode. Brecken boxers. So we need people to really go out there and hashtag Brecken boxers. I love it.
Hot-blooded. So
I get it now, Amy. A boob cover is supposed to be a sweater. So yeah, I see what you did there. Boot socks, which I like. Boot socks is good. No, I don't know. It might be lunchtime. It's 1:55, Meg. So I'd say, probably grab you some bacon because summer is free for all, Amy. I am definitely one about that. So wait till we get to summer in Havenwood again. A bomber jacket.
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
Good
I like it. I don't even think I have an answer. I'm glad I'm not playing this game and I'm just giving out the clues. But okay, so everybody, do angels wear underwear? Well, if they're half angel and half human, they probably do. But for lack of whatever, we're going with Birkin boxers. He might have his own brand one day, open a store in Havenwood to sell boxers with his name sewn in the inside. I'm just saying. So, okay. So we're done with the game. Thank you guys so much for playing. Like I said, add up your points. Everybody got 1 point. For those of you who gave me those adult answers, be sure that you gave yourself 5 points. So anything that had anything to do with alcohol and underwear and nookie. So you got 5 extra points on those just because. And Sean now talking about going commando. And yeah. And so, yep. All right. So before we go, I want to thank both of you ladies for stopping by and joining us for Inside Havenwood Falls. Everybody, you can catch up and learn more about what these lovely ladies are doing on havenwoodfalls.com. And also, before we go, Michelle, tell everybody how they can find you if they are not following you on social media and how they can find out more about your work.
Okay. Oh gosh, you can find me everywhere. Obviously Facebook. It's just under my author page is Michele G Miller. So put it in the little thing and you'll find me on there. And MichelleGMillerBooks.com is my website, and that has all the other links. But I'm on Twitter and Pinterest and Instagram and all that stuff. So
she's everywhere. She's everywhere. And also. Awaken the Soul is available. Be sure that you go by and pick it up. It is available on Amazon if you don't have it already. I would show you a picture of it, but for some reason my photos didn't upload. You gotta pick. Oh, we saw this reviewed at PenCon, and it's so pretty. Yay. I love all the covers, by the way. So thank you to May I Design, Regina Wamba, who does a fabulous job with all of the covers, making them consistent and just eye-catching, which, when they're all available on paperback, I'm going to need all of them. Michelle Hamlin, that's my name. My address is, probably shouldn't say it because this is going to go on YouTube, but I live in Havenwood Falls, so if you just send it to the post office, I'll go and pick them up. Also, okay. So, Regina, tell everybody, first of all, your book is releasing in 2 days. It's releasing on Friday. So, yay. Congratulations to you. And I know that some people on the chat have had a chance to read it early, and I've seen some awesome reviews about it. So, for those of you who have not had a chance to read it yet, we will be offering a giveaway for that book based on who has the most points here. And also remember, if we give you a copy of the book and you have it, you can also gift it to somebody. So don't think just because you have it already or you've read it that you can't gift it. You can gift that ebook to somebody else for the holidays. So Regina, so tell everybody how they can find you under your pen name.
Find me under RK Ryals. I'm pretty much, if you type it in anywhere, it'll pull up where I'm at. But I'm on Facebook as RK Ryals, Instagram is RK Ryals, Twitter is RK Ryals. My website is authorrkryals.com. So pretty much if you just look up RK Ryals, it pops up. Also, I have free books as well, so you can check those out and kind of get an idea. Redemption is actually free, and that's where Lucas makes his first appearance. So feel free to check that out as well.
Awesome, everybody. And we love free books, so make sure you go and check those out. And we are getting ready to log off for today. But the comments will still be open. Again, go and add up your points. We like to do giveaways, but you can't get anything if you don't enter. But it's been so much fun playing with everybody today, and catch us in 2 weeks I think we'll have to get with my producer, Christy, and find out when we're coming back. But if I don't hear from you guys over the next few days, you have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And we are signing off. But as we get ready to go, we're going to sing something, okay? We should sing like, this is simple. Don't be nervous. It's like we wish you a Merry Christmas or something. Very easy. I know, right? Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. Okay, no. Okay, here we go. Are we ready? Go. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas.
We wish you a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
And if you don't really know the next part, good tidings to you and all.
To you and
Something.
Good times for Christmas and a Happy New Year. Ow!
All right, signing off, everybody. Bye.